Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, where today we're actually going to be taking down this Telethia that we were having trouble with last time. Because now we're actually of a level to take care of it. Yep. So yeah, now that we can actually land hits on it, we can do damage to it. And we can purge its soul read. And we can try and let Dunban actually have aggro, dang it. Channel 1, huh? Yeah, that was a little annoying, but not huge incoming damage. Oh, and I guess we're done with this.
What the? Dino Beast brought back thing! You've got to be kidding me.
It's no good. My ether shots are having no effect.
Its regenerative power is too much.
It is all right, Shulk. Destroying the Telethia is beyond us. We should cut our losses and mourn those who perished.
Never, Melia. The men you lost, I can tell they were dear to you. I know only too well that desire for revenge. And the crushing pain of losing those close to you. I can't stand by and let another person experience what I have. This monster is going down. I'll trap him with the Monado. Then the rest of you hit the Telethia with everything you have.
Thank you.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
The Telethia can read our thoughts. While the Monado has some tricks too.
Okay, well, I guess we just get to restart the battle from max HP. Hey, no, don't go for Shulk. For reals, don't go for Shulk. Alright, and while we've got the soul, or the whatever up, let's go ahead and get this thing knocked down.
Leave it to me.
My turn! Headshaker! Things are really heating up.
That's the spirit, Charlotte.
Was kind of hoping Shulk would get a chance to also do this during the chain attack, but whatever. Super Aura. Yeah, we want not that. Thing's healing way too fast with Super Aura. Alright, let's have another chain attack here. If we can knock it down and keep it down, then we should probably win then and there. Dang it. Stop not giving me links. No, let's not use Buster. We need to make sure we absolutely always have access to Purge.
on this!
Now, Melia! Finish him!
Brilliant thinking. Even though the Telethia can absorb large amounts of ether energy and regenerate at an incredible rate, absorbing so much energy caused it to implode.
Who would have thought? Brute force wins again. Nothing like an old-fashioned scrap. Dixon would have been proud.
It was the only way I could think of. If there had been another way...
Don't listen to Dunban. Soon you and that Monado will be unstoppable.
It's like a Tephra cave. It was almost natural, instinctive. The Monado responded to me, and I harnessed a new power.
You'll get your chance, Shulk. We'll turn that face mech on into scrap.
I know. That's what keeps me going.
Hogard, Garin, Damil Aizel. Are you there? I did it. It's dead. Did you see? I thank you for your aid in my cause. Justice has been served.
You're welcome. Besides, it was mostly you.
Dino Beast! Hereupon Ricky ready for round 2. Hey, a fight over already? No, Ricky not no!
I'm afraid it's all finished.
We couldn't have done it without you, brave little Hereupon.
Ricky brave! Rhine also a little brave. Ricky happy?
Hereupon Ricky, be proud! Hereupon Ricky, tough guy!
Hereupon Ricky, bestest!
Look at him. Barely hit a toe and he gets all the praise.
Let him have his glory. A few days ago, the villagers wouldn't give him the time of day. Besides, won't you miss him just a little bit?
Chief Dunga, Ricky beat Dino Beast. Does Ricky still have debt?
No, Ricky, your debts are repaid. However, while you were gone, your little pawns ate like ravenous Oluga. It set Chief Dunga back quite a bit. No pawn, no frontier village. A new prophecy has been told. Our Hereupon, slayer of Dino Beast, will further his legend by accompanying the Hom-Hom on their travels and bringing peace to the lands of Bayones.
Oh, Ricky never hear this.
It was prophesied many years ago.
Chief lying. Chief make a prophecy 1 minute ago. Oh, Ricky mad.
Ricky, go with these people. For the sake of the village, you must go. My instinct is never wrong.
Oh.
Do not worry, Ricky. Your little pawns will be taken care of.
Dadapon stomach rumble.
Dadapon need food!
Dadapon need food now.
Dada? Ricky, what on Bionis is going on?
Friends, meet Ricky, Wifey Pon, and Little Pon.
You have got to be joking.
Wife and children. Ricky, how old are you?
Ricky have 40 years. Oh, friends look puzzled.
Not puzzled, just surprised.
Ricky! Okaporo monies for Little Pond's food! Chief Danga know best. Ricky must work for Little Ponds to have good life.
Ricky will. Okay, Oka. Ricky, happy to join friends.
Ryan happy too? Come on, furball.
Now you can return with your head held high, my dear.
Indeed. Thank you, Dunga. My thanks for your gracious help.
Not at all. Peace has been restored to the Makna region. On behalf of all Nopon, thank you.
Chief Dunga is very fond of Melia.
Same hom-hom, different world. Not fair if you ask me.
Chief Dunga, will you kindly grant these Homs passage to Erith Sea? It is my promise to them.
Without question. These hom-hom fought valiantly in aid of our village. And a request by you, my dear, cannot go unanswered. I shall inform the villagers at once.
You are too kind. The chief has spoken. You should depart for Erith Sea at once. Prepare your things and see me when you are ready.
Oh, she's out of the party again. So, just a little something to note. The little pink Nopon, Ricky's kid, the one that spoke. At least I think the one that spoke. There were two pink ones, but one of them is going to come back later in the story. So I hope you recognize her. And why am I walking all the way up? Whole lot easier to just do this. I guess we gotta go down a bit. Melia, stop leaving the party. She's my favorite character.
Melia, what will you do now?
I would like to repay you for your help. Permit me to act as your guide to Erith Sea.
Of course. We'd love you to.
But I must warn you. Erith Sea is vast. Do you know where you wish to go?
There's a dark tower at the head of the Bionis. I saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark tower? Then we need not search at all.
So you've heard of it?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Bionis. Only one place fits that description. So you know it? I believe what you saw was Prison Island.
Prison Island. Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed. Melia, have you ever been there?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Erith Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entier. They might be our best chance.
You are knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions? Empires? Anyone help here?
A sanction is permission from someone important. An empire must be a place ruled by an emperor. In other words, we need an emperor's permission to enter the island.
This emperor, is he important?
Long before we Homs built the colonies, a group of so-called royal types, or imperials, ruled our lands. Think of them like the heads of our colony, but with much greater influence and power.
Now I get it. Dunban knows more than a textbook.
Are you kidding? That's first year Homs history, Ryan.
I might have slept through that class. So when do we get to meet these High Entier folks?
You are so... Oh, forget it. First, we must travel to the Imperial capital.
We'll see how easy it is to see this emperor.
My promise was to be your guide. I will not break it.
Melia, isn't that the...
The shortcut to Erith Sea? Yes.
Of note, it's a shortcut because originally there was going to be another area placed between Frontier Village and Erith Sea. But it was cut from the game But it's okay. It's back in Future Connected, the extra story afterward. So that's a thing. We're going to go to Colony 6, though. I feel like now's a good time to do Colony 6 things. At least a little bit. I forget whether I'm supposed to talk to someone here or at the refugee camp. I guess it'll all depend on whether the gate's open, and it looks like it is. Yeah, we kind of want to rebuild Colony 6 so that it exists. It's not exactly doing the greatest right now. And it looks like the quest we need is in fact here, which is good because here is where we are, and we want the quest. More Dober Corgis are always good because Melia likes them. What am I still missing? I guess something inside here, or maybe these fields. Well, the fields have collectibles, so we might as well go for them anyway. Aha. Okay, I guess it's more than just the field. Oh, right, we need to actually get Colony 6 established a little bit to get the final place. Duh. What am I even thinking? Ooh, a serious anemone. I believe that is the last thing we were missing for the Colony 6 Collectivepedia, and sure enough it is. Also, we got something skill tree-wise. Oh, Shulk got that. That's good. That's actually the biggest thing we were in this particular tree for. Though this will be nice to have. And so will that. But honestly, this stuff is generally better for skill linking. But we can go all the way through this. That'll be fine. So yeah, Colony 6 is a little destroyed right now.
Yes?
Can do. Though before we do, let's just make absolutely certain there's no additional quests for us at the refugee camp, because as soon as we do this quest, all of the timed quests at the refugee camp will stop existing. So let's try morning. Nope. No quests. Let's try afternoon. No quests. Oops, wrong button. Let's try nighttime. No quests. That's good. That's what we want. Now to deal with some Hoxas. These guys can inflict bleed, so this quest can be a little more difficult than it initially seems. Because if you get them all on one person and they all inflict bleed at once, they can be a little nasty. And then, of course, I just immediately go and pull all of them because I wasn't even thinking. I was just like, oh yeah, get them all. That sounds like a smart idea. Thankfully, they don't exactly have the best chances of hitting us. Wow, that one just dropped aggro. Excuse me, you. Can I target it, please, game? Ooh, just barely got that. Oh, would you look at that? They weren't alone. Just getting some damage in. Alright, let's get some damage on these jerks.
Leave it to me. My turn. Headshaker. Okay, guys. Hey, not so fast. Got it. Stream edge. How do you like that? We're counting on you.
So many silver chests. So many chests to open. Most of them containing just trash. Because while the things were level 30, their drop table, unless I'm mistaken, is the same as things that are level 20. So yeah, we're just getting a whole bunch of trash from these silver chests, but they're silver. I want this collectible. Because it's here. That one's too far. It can stay there. Whoops. I did not mean to come in here. And I will leave. Though at some point I might do some of the time trial stuff just to get some of the cosmetics. It can also be used for getting collectibles and Colony 6 restoration materials. So it's not like it's terrible. But it's not a thing I want to do right now. Yeah, though it doesn't have any structures right now. That's still going to be a problem. Let's go. Hey, look, they built a structure. Ooh, AP up 1. It's just 1, but it's still something. Let's go ahead and get that slotted in somewhere. Yeah, here ought to work. We can give her the XP up as well. Why not? Well, would you look at Colony 6? Apparently there's still something that I haven't discovered. Where would that even be? I guess just in the middle somewhere. Or maybe this lake? I don't even remember. But there's definitely something somewhere that I haven't discovered. Maybe it's something that only exists... Oh, yeah, that's right. It doesn't exist until after I've rebuilt Colony 6 a good way. So, Juju, what do we need to rebuild? Well, we can do that. Oh, need another fossil monkey. Can do this. Need more hoed planks. Unfortunately, we're going to need 8 of those because we're also going to need 5 for another quest. Missing a dark grape. And on everything. So I guess we're stuck where we are for now. Let's grab what quests there are here. Oh yes, this quest. Yeah, it's Immovable Gonzalez. Also, let's swap Shulk out so we're getting affinity that matters at all times.
Well,
Well, unfortunately, we don't have the anemone right now, but now that this quest exists, we can find it more easily. In fact, looks like there's one, and there's one. Easy peasy. All right, lady, we got the stuff.
How's it going?
I don't know. All right, well, we got a few people to ask right now.
Who's this?
Three hours later.
Well,
Oh, okay. And now we need daytime peoples.
look at this.
Is it? I think there's more to it than that.
Look at this.
Okay, but how about that quest you have? That's not safe. That's even worse. That's because it is.
You know,
And what's your quest? Alright, let's go rescue a kid. So we want to make sure to drop off onto this standable area.
I fear I approach my limit.
Steel yourself. The fight has only just begun.
Oh, I didn't level Melia back up. I had her at her minimum level for a bit. Yeah, this will be fine.
Prepare yourselves. I don't want anyone dying out there.
Make it a swift victory.
Summon
You just here to watch, Rogel?
Dance with me.
Yeah, we can also use Mind Blast now.
Gale slash.
Now we're working as one. We must nurture this unity. Manifest yourself.
Electric The time is now. I've been getting
Is that all the backbone you want?
He almost fell off the edge there. I mean, not really. He's still pretty far from it, but...
Manifest yourself.
amateurish.
Dumban. Motivated. Keep it up.
Leave this to me.
Hey, kid. And the other kid is actually inside the ether mine. And we've got a few things to get here. Because we got to talk to the kid, we got to get the dynamite, we got to get the mushroom cap. It's taking all of my willpower to ignore that collectible.
Greetings.
Oh, nice and tied. Might as well buy any books we don't have yet. Simply so that we don't have to come back to this guy in the future. Amazing that the Mechon are still hanging around in here. I forget, did we level up and deal with the big Crabble in here? We must have, it's not here right now. Alright, just 2 more things of dynamite to get. And then we're done with this mine. Though don't we also need love cranes from here? I guess there must not be any available right now, or else we'd be seeing another exclamation mark somewhere. Hopefully I've picked the correct path. Looks like I have. And we've taken care of this UM before, right? Well, I guess we're taking care of it again, because it aggroed to us. Too many things have aggroed onto us. Okay, back to colony. Wait. That's in a place we can't get to. That's unfortunate. One of the collectibles we need has spawned, but in a place that is inaccessible now.
Look at this.
I saved the kids. Good. And we've got 2 more turn-ins to do at night.
How's it going?
Oh.
How's it going?
I don't think you should be sweating tears. Or blood, really, but... Alright, so he goes technically in both directions. And you can do either one, and I don't think it changes anything. But we're going to do the Satoral Marsh one because it's the one that I know exactly where to go for. And maybe it's a higher level one? I don't even know. Go to the marsh, buddy. Got your dynamite. And now we can sneak behind Immovable Gonzalez without moving him. And with that, I believe we're going to end this episode. Join us next time when we're actually going to go to the Aerith Sea. See you then, friends.